watery of the cups.
The fixed water sign.
Mm-hmm.
So you never want a Scorpio to be other than your friend.
Don't mess with
Don't mess with a Scorpio.
I'll let you.
Justice. Justice upright. First card.
Wow. Show.
So again, it's about the same thing almost, but in a different way.
Yeah.
Because it's about truth.
Yeah.
It's about being absolutely fair and just.
And balancing.
And
You're going to spend some time, the jury may go out. You may find your inner jury going out for a while, but you're going to come back with a verdict.
Right.
Probably.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this is also in the everyday world. It's about the court system, the governmental system. It's about being involved in a situation in which you are being judged,
But
where your actions are being judged.
this is a good month because it will go in your favor.
Right. It
This
will
is
go
in
in
the
your
upright.
favor. It's in the upright.
Yes.
Or
so
where
if you are going to court, signing contracts, or you do have any legal
it will
disputes,
go well.
Yes.
It will go well. But it's also about judging yourself always, sort of like being circumspect, and always, again, everything you do must be of the highest integrity.
Or judging others.
Yes, or judging others with again, the highest integrity.
Right.
So making an assessment about someone or something,
yes,
to come to a fair conclusion about it.
Okay. Second card. Okay, Three of Pentacles in the position of challenge, so there's some collaboration going on, and if you're a YouTuber, you might do a collab. This is the collab card.
This collaborating on a
At work.
project. Yes, but it's interesting because the card shows someone who is really kind of new on the job, and yet he is being respected by the people below him who are looking to his expertise for the completion of the job. So it's you giving your expert advice in a team effort and being respected for your advice.
We need to chip away a few blocks of that Pharaoh ice and bring it on out here and put some in this
How
cup.
did they stay? I have to ask them back. I guess they swam in that pool.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? That's why we're practically naked back
We're
here.
practically so hot.
All right, and the next card, in the position of the unexpected. This is going to be a really good card. I can feel it, Scorpio.
All right.
Wow. Okay, so
Interesting.
Queen of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay,
Queen of Swords. Pardon me, I was just thinking. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's illegal, maybe.
Yeah. Well, she can be a lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, it just, as
So-
you say, on a very mundane level,
She.
this may be the month to deal with a legal issue.
It might be.
And if it is, that's okay, because it will go in your favor.
It will, and you'll be able to actually defend yourself quite astutely with. This is the card of the wordsmith. That's why lawyers are lawyers, because they're wordsmiths.
Right. Yeah.
And they can defend themselves very precisely.
Yeah. She's the cover your ass queen.
She's the cover your ass queen.
She is. She's a CYA queen.
Right, someone's going to cover your ass.
Well, you're going to cover your own
Right, it could very well
booty.
be. Right.
And
Pardon the French.
pardon the profanity. But yeah, she is basically looking out for herself in a very well, things are black and white with the Queen of Swords.
right.
There are no gray areas.
Well, she's
with
not
the Queen of
depending on
Swords.
her emotions. You see, unexpectedly, you can't let your emotions become involved in this. Unexpectedly, you have to use your reason, your intellect, and you have to rule your domain by using your intellect.
And that's kind of cool because this challenge card right here, where you're doing a collab,
Right.
the folks that you're working with are going to really know what is on your mind.
Right.
Clear direction, very precise,
and it's almost
and respect.
And respect.
There's a lot of respect that goes along with the Queen of Swords.
Exactly, but you see what's wrong with this is that the Scorpios are heart cards. Mm-hmm. They're a heart card, heart sign.
They're cup signs. That's why I'm sitting here holding this empty cup.
Which we wish we had some water in.
Yeah.
It's hot up here.
It's really hot. Yeah, you guys are cups. However, as we said earlier, Scorpio can really speak their mind.
Can.
And this is such a surprise.
Yes, now I remember what I was going to say.
It's not such a surprise.
No, but what is surprising is you see that you will have to forego all your emotions. Mm-hmm. And that's hard for a Scorpio. Scorpio deals with the world through their emotions.
Right.
They can even master the world.
But if it's fair, if it's just.
But it's fair.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you know what's fair and what's not fair.
So you've got to look a little bit cold-hearted.
Yeah, you're sure of yourself.
Yes, and very assured.
And you'll demand great respect.
Right.
And at work in the month of May. That's what this card tells me.
You'll even demand a little obedience.
Yes.
Do as I say.
On your knees.
On your knees.
I like it. All right. No, I mean
you're a little bit like abandoned.
Yeah, you feel lonely.
This is like a lonely card. It's about feeling as if you're consequently set off kilter a little bit at the end of the month because of all that you had to do to establish your authority, to
maybe fire somebody because we've got justice.
It could very well be.
I mean, you may have to hire, you may have to fire. I mean, you have to wield the sword.
Or maybe you have to quit.
Or you have to quit. Or you have to tell your higher-ups that you don't agree with them.
Right.
Or, I mean, all of this stuff that you're getting, because this is a work card.
Right.
This is the collaboration at work card.
Right.
So this is just at work. I mean, who knows what's going on at home, but work seems to take center stage.
Yes, I think so too.
This month for Scorpio.
And so the end, you see, the 5 again is, it's a beautiful card, really, because what it is.
She always says that. I don't think it's a beautiful card.
Every card is a spiritual instruction.
It is a spiritual instruction.
And so what this is instructing you to do is to pay attention to what you do have. You see the beggar underneath the beautiful stained glass window is begging for money, begging for something, whereas in fact, if he just looked up, he'd realize that there are 5 pentacles right there. There's a church that will give him the solace
which I think is the key right there. It's spiritual solace. Mm-hmm. So to turn this card around,
right,
you go back to what you do best, Scorpio, which is nurture the heart. And practice whatever it is you practice at home. Mm-hmm. Tap into your spirituality, pray, because you're never alone. I mean, God is always with you. Love is always with you.
But apparently, there has to be some sort of decisive, some sort of decision that's more reasonable, rational than it is heartful.
Mm-hmm. And because of that,
you feel a little bit spiritually impoverished because it goes against your grain.
However, this reading, to me this reading says you're doing the right thing. I just feel like they're doing the right thing. I mean,
you win your court case. You're defending very beautifully.
If that's the situation, if it's a courtroom situation or a legal situation,
or even at home,
a real estate situation.
Yes.
But as you collaborate with others this month, I think the card and spirit is saying it's okay to go to this other queen, which is the Queen of Swords. It's okay. And it may not feed you spiritually,
Right.
but you can get that somewhere else. You don't have to get it at work.
That's what it
You
is.
don't have to get it with the people who are working with you and working for
Right.
you. You don't have to be their best friend.
Back to Steve Jobs.
It's back to Steve Jobs.
It's exactly that. He had to get the job done.
Yes.
And he often had to threaten to fire people in order for them to pay attention and to create what he wanted them to
And we're
create.
not telling you to fire people
gosh, no.
or threaten to
Or
fire
not.
people, but
It's just something.
maybe you should read that book. It may not be such a bad
That's
idea.
right. It may not be a bad
Yeah,
idea because
yeah.
sometimes it takes a certain amount of forthrightness
Yeah.
and lack of sentimentality in order to get the job done.
Yeah, no gray issues.
No gray issues.
You just say, this is good,
Right.
this is bad, do the good, or out the
out
door.
the door.
See ya.
See you later. See you later. All right.
So, thanks for tuning in, Scorpio. We really hope this reading resonates with you. And if you'd like to know more about this reading, because I think it is a fascinating work reading, please go to our website, virtualtarot.wordpress.com. We actually have a business reading.
We do. We do. And
Yeah.
if you're starting a business, let's just say, and you want to know what's up ahead, what you could possibly expect, obstacles, anything to do with maybe the people that you're bringing in, you'd like a little bit of insight.
Yeah, if you're in HR, you need us.
Yes.
We'll tell you everything.
Very well. Very well.
So check it out. Go to our page. We have a new website. Check it out.
And we
hopefully you don't have any problems. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Eva.
I was just going to say that if you do have problems figuring out how to make that purchase, please email us and we'll help you through it. Some people have done that and we're trying to simplify it for you. And it would also be helpful for us if you would email us and tell us what you would like to see on our website.
Right.
If something's there that is disturbing to you or...
As long as it's not us, okay?
We're not going anywhere.
So that would be great. And okay, so Scorpio, thanks so much. Stay tuned for the story of Isis, narrated by none other than this
Ta-da.
chick.
This
And it's really cool. And then please subscribe, share with your friends.
Yes.
We do this because we want you to share and we want to edify all the little chickies out there, our little female friends.
All our female friends.
And
to empower you as
yes.
well. And you do that, or we're attempting to do that, pardon me, with knowledge. Knowledge about our history. So, and if you know your rising sign or your moon sign, please go there as well. Thank you. Bye, Scorpio.
Bye. Should we namaste 'em?
Namaste.
No.